This is my second year living in Spain. In this video, I want to share some things about Spain and some things about Spanish culture that I like based on my experience living here for almost 2 years. So first, let's start with architecture. Here we go. Spain has a lot of beautiful architecture. In Spain, many buildings and houses are made from stone. In the United States, buildings and houses made from stone are much less common. Instead, most buildings and houses are made from brick and wood. Also, the architecture in Spain is very unique and is much older than in the United States, so cities and buildings have a greater sense of history. For example, you don't see castles in the United States, but in Spain there are the remains of many castles. Also, Spain has many cathedrals and buildings with a lot of history. Consider this cathedral in Baeza, for example. Or these stairs. Those are some impressive stairs. Then there's the Alhambra in Granada. And check out this bridge in Seville. That's an impressive bridge. And right here in Oviedo, we have a lot of very interesting and historic architecture. You don't see things like this in my hometown. Another thing I like about Spain is its diverse and dramatic landscapes. Spain has it all: mountains, coast, beaches, and plains. The climate is also quite different in the various parts of Spain. In the south, it is very dry and arid. In the north, on the other hand, it rains more and the land is much greener. I like the contrast between the north and south of Spain. And don't tell anyone, but I really like the north more than the south because I like trees and green. Take a look at this picture of Babia. That's a pretty cool place and a good example of one of Spain's many diverse landscapes. I also really love Spanish culture. Spanish people are very friendly, warm, and welcoming. In my experience, when you meet someone here in Spain, they want to try to make you feel welcome, and they want to explain customs, traditions, and food and share them with you. That's one of my favorite parts of Spain. And speaking of food,
this flavor doesn't exist in America, and I love it.
the cheese is really good too. There are several other things that I like about Spain. For example, I like the mentality of people in Spain. Spain has a laid-back culture, and people here tend to be very easygoing and relaxed. Spanish people also have a great sense of humor. And last but not least, I like the tradition of the siesta, when businesses close and people go home to eat lunch or take a nap if they want. These are some of the reasons why I like living in Spain. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.